Hello, hello, hello. I am testing out a different look. Now, this is just for a test. So if you happen to scroll into this, let me know what it looks like. And this is Nikki with Create with Nikki, where we are full-time artists in South Florida and we make art and live creative every day. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. We go live every day. Is this going to work? I'm not sure. Because I am streaming from OBS Studio. So normally this is what it looks like when I'm on my desktop and when I'm in the wild or not at my desk, I stream on my phone. So I'm testing it to see how this looks, but I'm not sure how it looks. I'm not sure if it's streaming the same as it does when I'm on my phone. So I don't know. I don't know if it's doing. Oh, look, there it is. At least it sounds good. So I have it on my phone going. So I think this works like this. You guys gotta let me know in the chat if you are seeing this live like this. I'm also going to use my magic fingers and go here like this. So this is the setup I do on Instagram for my tiny news, but I don't know if this is working the same way or not. And I'm hoping that this will be a fun way of doing the lives. So it says the chat was disconnected. What? Okay, let me try this. So, so I don't know if this is tuning in on regular. Sorry, I had a little itch in my eye. If this is tuning in as a regular stream feed or not. Um, yeah, I don't know. You guys gotta let me know. So anyway, I was having a difficult day this morning. My computer, which this is what you guys are on right now, was not working. So I had to take the computer apart and I got it to work. So, guys, I'm not sleepy at all. I don't know why I'm yawning. Anyway, hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. So, I managed to get the computer fixed and it wasn't turning on. I don't know what was going on with it. I did a little bit of a reset on it and it's working apparently now. Um, I had multiple things scheduled today and it seems like things don't always go as planned. I don't know. Do you guys get that too? Do your days like just go crazy and nothing works right? So let me know. And now I'm testing this new layout. Let's see. There we go. So this might be a new way for me to go live, a different look than my regular streaming from my phone look. So I got the backgrounds in, and when I'm streaming, I normally stream on OBS Studios when I do tutorials and such, but I want to make it where it's more scrollable and people can find it more. And I think that works, maybe. on here like this. So if you're new, let me know you're here. Hello, hello. We've got a couple people in the chat. Thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. And hello to everyone. I was supposed to be doing bookkeeping today, but with the computer going all wonky, yesterday was crazy because I lost power in all my electrical outlets here in the studio. The overhead lights worked, but the electrical outlets didn't. So that also prevented us to have internet for a while, because our internet is here into our studio. Uh, and our studio is part of our house. So, long story short, we had to change a GFI outlet and it came back up. So, I guess they go bad after a while. And who knows how long that GFI outlet has been installed in this house. But that's good. We got it working. But then this morning, came downstairs here to the studio, and this computer was not working. And I thought, oh no, what if something bad happened with with it messing up yesterday? I thought maybe it messed up my computer, but I fixed it. So I'm looking over here at all this stuff I need to be doing, and now it's like 4:30 in the afternoon. And yeah, this is the way my day has gone. And I had an appointment here at the studio for today, and I canceled that person. Hmm. Sorry, I'm yawning. Just, it's been a stressful day. I had to cancel that person because I just didn't have everything ready for them to come, and my computers weren't working. It threw my whole day off. I had a webinar earlier today. I did manage to get the webinar to work on another computer. Uh, but now I am sitting here. I have done, this is my third live broadcast of the day. So on Instagram, I went live on there talking about the news, the tiny news. And I went live on TikTok just a moment ago. And those channels are under my regular business, which is Tiny Doors WPB. And yeah, so I've done all that, and we're back up and running here on the computer. So I'm so happy for that. And now I'm thinking, do I start doing QuickBooks or not? I don't know. I guess I could, but once I start doing QuickBooks, I don't like to stop because it's a process of working bookkeeping and stuff. So I did, however, the other day, I was just chillaxing, relaxing, and did a little bit of coloring. And this is something that's so relaxing. I actually have lots and lots and lots of these little bookmarks. These were a part of my class that I did with the fancy bookmarks, and a finished fancy bookmark. It looks like this with the little tiny embellishments on it. Super cute. So, um, it's something that I do when I just want to relax. So I have those. And I noticed I had this I did this so long ago. I thought I would share. Um, it's a Russian doll card set, and you open it up, and here's another one. She stacks inside of this one, just like any other little Russian doll set. And then wait, there's more. There's one in here, and then that's the last one. So it's a set of 3, and these are so cute. I did this in a class many years ago. I do teach cricket classes, how to make things on a cricket machine. And so this is one of those classes. And I just think it's so cute. Maybe I should do that on here. This is a design that's on the Cricut design space. So this isn't my design, but it's so much fun to make. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Yeah. And it's meant to be like a little greeting card. So so I have these on my desk currently. Was just taking and looking at them and going, oh, that was such a fun class. So so I have that on my desk right now. I do have a painting that I'll be starting soon. I'm touching into doing a little bit more realism. So I have a design here, learning a little bit more about that personally. Um, and then last week I was doing some things like this too. So this is watercolor. And so I'm just I'm kind of on vacation. A little bit of a vacation. I do work a little bit. This month I have a class on Friday, and then I don't have any other things scheduled or booked or anything. So basically, I'm on vacation. I want to say I'm on vacation. It just means that I just don't have anything on my books. And then in September, I only have one thing on my books in September. So for the next month and a half, I don't have any scheduled like major events. I The summertime is like that for us. We basically work the majority of our work time each year is October to May. This year I worked October to July, and then I'm off August and September with a couple classes. One class in August, one class in September, and one event was held on August 1st, a big event. So that's what my schedule's like right now. I do want to talk about a new thing I'm bringing to the channel here. It starts this month. Let me figure out how to. There it is. Um, we have this big announcement I made last week. See if I can make this bigger. I don't know if this is big enough for you guys to see. And we are going to start on the third Friday of each month. On the very far on this side, I think the right side, the after class is going to be a paint along with me here on YouTube, and it's going to be every third Friday of the month. Now, if you wanted to register for this class, let me see if I can put in a link to that in the chat. Bear with me 1 second. And let me find it. It's going to be createwithnikki.com. Let me put that in the chat. You guys can see it.
So it's createwithnikki.com is our website. It actually goes to my overall business website, but that's the URL for the YouTube channel here. And once you get to createwithnikki.com, you will scroll down and you can register for this class. This is completely free. It's a paint along with me here on YouTube. And you just go down. I wonder if I can share my screen. I'm not sure if I can do that. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Um, maybe this works. I might have to do some adjustments because this is me testing this. And let me bring this down closer. Maybe this is gonna work. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll find out. 1, 2, 3. And of course, it's behind the scenes here. Where did it go? I have to find where it is. Hold on. We're testing. There. There's the website. I know that this is really super tiny, but this is what it looks like. And you guys can see you in the chat. Let me move that out of the way. So on the website of Create with Nikki, it looks like this when you get in, and it will talk about the after class there. And when you scroll down, it'll talk about what we're going to do. And then you'll be able to find this right here. You just, good evening. Hello, hello, Mark. How are you? It's good evening for you, all the way in the Netherlands. Thanks for tuning in. So we will be able to have paint along, and no matter where in the world you are, you will, yeah, you finally get on the stream. I'm so happy. Um, anyway, so you add this to your cart and you do check out, and then the process will go in. You'll get a digital download of the supplies that are needed for the after class, which is going to be the third Friday of every month, right here live on YouTube. So yeah, I'm so happy you finally made it on here, Mark. And so you just go in. That's how you register for the class. Yeah. Yeah, great. Yeah, lots of stuff's happening for us here too. Um, so yeah, let me put this back up. So we're doing a lot of remodeling. We actually were in the Netherlands the last week of May. We were over there, and yeah, went to go see the family. And then we went there for a few days, went to Belgium for a few days, went to France for a few days, and went back to the Netherlands for a few days, or back for a day, and then Portugal for a day, and then home. So it was a very busy 2 weeks of traveling over in your neck of the woods. So yeah. So we have a new big thing coming up that's going to be the after class. We also will have a membership-based program for Patreon, and that's going to be called the After Class Club, where you'll have access to Discord and also receive a lot of really cool things from us too. So we were in Newheim in the Netherlands is where we go. So yeah, in Newheim, and basically you track, you know, yeah, that's where my husband's family's at, is in that area. So yeah, so we have a Patreon, new Patreon levels. And yeah, that's where we were. I probably say it wrong because I'm not from there. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess so. I guess it's in the West. Kind of like in the middle, right? Wouldn't you have to be in the middle? I'm gonna look on the calendar or on the map. But yeah, just popping on, see what this looks like now as far as the feed. And so I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit of a different way of me going live. Oh, you're in the South. All right. Been to the South. Well, I've been all over the Netherlands, but where is it that I love? Let me look it up. I'm gonna look up this. Um, I have to tell you, like I think it's considered the South. I'm not really sure, but I know I can only get this treat in in Den Bosch. Oh, you're in Eindhoven. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So in Den Bosch, I love the Bossenballen. That's one of my favorite treats when I go there. And my brother-in-law lives in Den Bosch, so he brings that to me. So I always like to get special treats. Although it's 45-minute drive for you, yeah. So in Eindhoven, I think I've been down to Eindhoven as well. So yeah, yes, the best, right? They're so delish. Um, so I have all kinds of treats, and I like to get when I'm in Cabilde Cook. I love those. Um, let's see, what else do I like to eat? It's funny because the chat keeps going in and out. I don't know what's going on with this. So it turns off and then turns back, turns off, turns back on. Don't know. Anyway, so yeah. And of course, you gotta have, when you're in Holland, you have to have your, uh, oh gosh, the freaking Dale special. Mm, gotta have that and fries. So there's so many things that I love to have when I'm there. Oh, and filet Americana. That is like a very weird thing that we don't have here in America, but y'all guys call it filet Americana. We don't have that, and I love that. In fact, I just stumbled across a recipe. I might have to make this. I have to have that. I think I'm gonna make this. What? Did I just find the actual recipe? Oh, really? That's crazy. That's so funny. I didn't even know that. My husband's never told me that. But I just found the recipe for it, so I'm gonna make it because I could eat that all day. How do I get this recipe? Maybe I just hit print. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to get this recipe off of here. But but yeah, there's so many yummy treats in the Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah, hamburger here is food, not Hamburg in Germany. Why can't it won't let me do this. Maybe I just screenshot it. So anyway, I know it's been super hot over there in the Netherlands. Been talking to my father-in-law and everybody. Yeah, yeah, French fries from France. Yes, of course. But y'all have stompot, stompot. I think it's stompot. I think that's actual Dutch, right? And a boudicca is delicious too. Not to be confused with booty call. Booty call. Tomorrow till Sunday. What do you do tomorrow till Sunday? Is it the heat wave? Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, the heat wave. Yeah. I'm all about the Dutch treats when I'm there. So I love to go to the markets to get everything and yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been really, really terrible weather over there as far as the heat. Uh, so I'm trying to get this recipe because I can't believe I found it. My stepdaughter works at a restaurant resort place. She's I think she's a sous chef there. Last time when she was here, I'm like, I would love to find the recipe for filet Americana. So anyway, so I just yay. Okay, so I've got a screenshot. So that's good. Oh, and vlog. I need to make vlog again. I haven't made vlog in a while. I actually make it here. Hello from India. Thanks for tuning in. Love that I get people on here from all over the world. So I'm in South Florida currently. Yeah. Yeah, pudding. We call it pudding here, but it's not the same. Vla is way different. Oh, really? Is that what they call that? Huh. Yeah, Samir took that down. But yeah, I just found this website, thedutchtable.com. I'm going to have to book this page. So today just has been a crazy day where not much has been going right. So Yeah, right? The magic of YouTube Live. It's craziness, right? Just like my day today. So, um, are you a chef, Mark? I thought you did music. Thought I saw that on your channel that you're a musician. Um, yeah, my stepdaughter, kind of gave me a recipe, but I haven't made it yet. But I just found this one online, so that's good too. And yeah, last night I made a really good dinner. We actually have been redoing our kitchen, so um, our kitchen is almost done. So yay! So you do both, huh? All right, I'll have to see your post on cooking. So my question yesterday was, would you guys like to see oh, I see. I see you put a post. What is that? What did you make? I'm looking at your post. Oh, that looks delicious. I just looked. Yummy. I just looked at your post. Yes, the kitchen has been in the making for a while. And yeah, so it's almost done. But I got to cook in there like for the first time in a while. I hadn't been able to cook there for a while. It was just at one point we were taking the stove and putting the stove in and taking the stove out, and putting the stove in, taking the stove out. So, so now the stove is in there, but we got to finish up the baseboards around the room, and then I'm gonna turn all this off because I think it's interfering with thing. Yeah, the chat keeps coming on and off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's in a different format. I'm not sure. So we'll figure that out. This is a test of the new layout and such. And yeah. So yeah, last night I cooked kind of like a Korean Asian fusion kind of meal. It was pretty good. Chicken, vegetables, rice, basically. But I used to have a segment on another channel called Cooking with Nikki. And I thought maybe I should bring that back and bring that guy onto this channel. So I'm just not sure if I'm going to do that or not. So that's something I'm working on, whether I'm going to bring it to this channel or not. Because this is more of my art channel, and my other channel, I have cooking shows. Yeah, healthy food. Um, I can send you guys a link to my other YouTube channel. And I haven't really posted on there. I posted a little bit on there. It's not something that I'm always on. Um, and I was doing the test on here about 6 months ago, it looks like. But my other YouTube channel, and I'll put it in the chat, is this. Did it not? Why didn't it go?
Let's try it again. So hopefully y'all can see that. So it's Nick Pigs. No worries, Mark. So well, that's my other YouTube channel. It's kind of funny. I was looking at the videos that are on this channel and they're like so crazy. Um, really crazy. But yeah, thanks for subscribing. If you want to subscribe to that channel as well. Um, so you're welcome to. And I have another channel, but I'm not posting that one yet. So anyway, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what's going on. Oh, a friend of mine brought me these, and I thought I would show you guys. So I don't know if they have them in the Netherlands, if Mark's still here, but these goldfish, they're Harry Potter butterbeer goldfish. Has anybody else tried these? They're pretty good. They taste like Teddy Grahams. So I don't know if everybody knows what that is, but they're pretty good. Anyway, that a friend of mine brought those to me in a tiny bag. I've actually had it sitting here. It's almost been a month. Should probably eat them. So I'm looking all over my desk. There's a lot of stuff. And I think I might go for the day. So I don't know how long I've been on here live right now, but yeah, that's what I've got going on. We just been busy around the house, being that it's basically I'm like on a vacation, a little bit of vacation, because I have a little bit of work right now, and yeah, so and I'm trying to think of anything else I wanted to chit chat about. Well, I'm testing this new look, so I don't know if this comes up the same way in people's feed or not. So hopefully it's working, but I'm not sure. Sometimes when I'm on my phone, I get a lot of people tuning in, and then when I'm on the computer, it's not as many people tuning in. So I'm always testing different things. And today, this is the test. This is the test. So I do want to say a big shout out and thank you to all the new subscribers that we've been receiving here on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. I do have a lot of stuff planned. It's just trying to do house stuff and bookkeeping stuff and things like that. It's been taking up a lot of time. So got a lot of things in the works and a lot of things planned. And this month we do start that new after class. And if you want to get the supply list, go to createwithnikki.com and you'll be able to find that list online. So it's createwithnikki.com. Scroll down and you can get the list of supplies for the free paint along class that I will be starting here on YouTube starting this month on the 21st. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time, Florida time. I know that's a late for my subscribers that are overseas, but yeah. So you're always welcome to watch it on the replay as well. And you can paint along with me on the replay. So that being said, I think I'm going to go
for now. It's a tiring day, and yeah. So I'm going to go for now, but I will see you guys next time, and that's tomorrow, as we do come on here every single day. So thank you guys for tuning in live, and thank you for the replay. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever time you're watching this. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give us a like, a share, and subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you'll know when I go live. So, all right, guys, we'll talk to you later. And really extra special, nice talking to Mark today. Chat in the chat from the Netherlands. So we'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.